Benvenuti, welcome in this house of Italians in New York, which is of course also your house, the house of the friends of Tom DiNapoli. I had the opportunity also during these years to appreciate the way of doing it, because it's not only important to participate, but somehow it's not an Olympic issue. You have, let's say, to win. It's not enough to participate. And Tom DiNapoli is someone who wins. And when he wins, he doesn't do for himself. He does for a community. It's the moment to bestow upon you this decoration, the cross of Cavaliere dell'Ordine della Repubblica italiana. You don't have a horse park here.
Thank you, Francesco. Thank you so much. I'm really overwhelmed. It's an incredible honor, and really made even more special by those beautiful, beautiful words and those expressions. So, of course, I forgot what I was going to say, because I'm saying, he's really talking about me, all those wonderful things. But it's a good feeling, because, in fact, we have spent many occasions together. And from my point of view, this is such an important position to be the Consul General of Italy, representing Italy here in New York. This is the premier appointment in the United States, and we have had an incredible gift in the service of Francesco Tallo. He's done an incredible job representing not only the Italian government, but Italian people. For me to receive this honor with his name on the certificate certainly means a great deal. I was disappointed to learn that there is no horse, though. So I have to do it, and no sword or anything else. So we're disappointed, right, family? We're not going home with a pony, but we're going home with a great honor. And I know, there is a sense of the history of a title like this, and a sense in some ways of something sounding somewhat royal. And I'm not a royalist, so that's not it. And I was reflecting on the meaning of this honor, and it really is the fact that although I may have the title, the royalty obviously are my ancestors. I feel very strongly that whatever acknowledgement I'm receiving, and I really am humbled and honored by it, I know I could not have succeeded in life, let alone in politics, had it not been for the values that I was raised on. Again, the same values each and every one of you were raised on. You play by the rules. You do things right. Your faith and belief in God is important. Family and friends who are like family are very, very important. Those were the fundamentals that I know got my great-grandparents and my grandparents through the transition from being Italians to being Italian-Americans, and then for my father and my mother, born here, to be Americans, but to always have a great sense of pride about what it meant to have that Italian heritage. So it is an honorific, it is a beautiful medal, but for me it's really more of a symbol of that continuing connection with a wonderful country, a beautiful people, and I'm very proud to say that is, as Richard Gambino's book is titled, is the blood of my blood. And certainly as I continue in my public service during these tough times, as you acknowledge, I will always keep in mind the lessons of my parents, my grandparents, my great-grandparents, and I will always keep in mind the confidence people have placed in me. I will strive never to let anyone down, but I also understand as a representative of my community, and the first in my community to be in this position, it is certainly my double responsibility to keep the reputation of my family's name and what my family has been all about in this country. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I wish I had learned the language so I could say something eloquent in Italian. I'll say grazie, right? And thank you very, very much for sharing this wonderful moment with me.